College Anantanath, an important meeting for delegates, members, scientists, scholars, faculty, and those who are viewing us on live streaming. I, Nyakya Sira, Assistant Professor in Environmental Sciences, the host of today's inaugural session, along with my co-host Dr. Naveen Haku, welcome you all to this interactive interaction. Dr. Naveen Haku.
Thank you, ma'am. I wish you a very good morning to each and every one of you.
ये नहीं जाएगा ये YouTube की लिमिटेशन है
So we'll be starting with something that is an inherent part of our culture,
मगर उसने गमला पर
which
लगाया
is the burning of
इसने
the
दिखाया ये नहीं जाएगा
incense.
ये करी वीडियो भी बांध मैंने ट्राई
So
किया
may I
इससे पहले
request
दो
for the beginning
वो
of
कहाँ पे करते हैं इसको
the
ऐसी लैंडस्केप मोड कहाँ पे
ceremony.
करते हैं
The burning of
यार बे
Islam
दो बार क्लिक करना होता है
the spreading of its incense is actually the
ये यहाँ के
spreading
सामान
of positivity everywhere.
मुराद
It will enrich our ambience. It will enrich the environment. It will enrich the air that we are breathing. And at the same time, it will also ward off any malignant
कृष्णा मगर याद लगे
influence
गिम्बल
if they are.
गिम्बल से
So,
यूट्यूब पे कौन सा फर्क पड़ेगा
Please start with the
इसने
incense
दिखाया
ceremony.
प्लीज पुट द वीडियो इन पोर्ट्रेट अदरवाइज इट विल नॉट बी फंक्शनल तो मैंने फिर पोर्ट्रेट में रखा तो चल गया वरना नहीं चल रहा था तीन लोग देख रहे हैं
बच्चों से कन इधर देख रहा है कोई
तीन बंदे
ये कौन वेले बैठा
चार बंदे देख रहे हैं
Thank you
लाइव
for serving the water and drinking.
क्या कर रहा है एक सेकंड
Thank you so much. It's time for playing
ये मैंने ही
the
रखा
college
ये भाई मैंने ही
anthem,
रखा
नहीं नहीं ठीक
representing the ideals of our college and serves as an
एक मिनट, एक
expression of our identity, every word of which
ये है
motivates us
orientation
towards
locked.
the ultimate excellence. Mr. Muntazir, please.
नहीं हो नहीं हो नहीं हो नहीं हो रोटेट डिवाइस बैक
हाँ
Yaş gasan, yaş gasan bana.
मैं तो इसके लिए बोल रहा हूँ
Tavuk kayın. Anduş kuaşın bir şey kaldı.
ओरिएंटेशन बांध कर
Anduş siz Murat şey çalaydı kayın. Bir şey kaldı.
एक चला गया
Also,
Thank you. The magnificent words. These are not just words. These have to manifest into actions so that we keep on moving towards the ultimate excellence. We achieve the greatest heights that we are here for. If we talk about our culture, in it, the cultural and traditional events, these form the foundation of our civilizational development. And now we'll be showcasing the same. We'll be beginning the event with a floral and traditional cultural dance, roof, by the students of the Department of Music of our college. A big round of applause for the students.
फैज दूर हो। हाँ क्या किस में है? हाँ पता है। I don't fucking care it यार। फरहद बीच में आ गया।
Hey, you come on.
Dosh dosh bulbulo sona bani, dosh dosh bulbulo sona bani, leli lejiye, leji durandai, leji durandai, leji durandai. Dosh dosh bulbulo sona bani, dosh dosh bulbulo sona bani, leli lejiye, leji durandai, leji durandai.
लंबी से आओ फैज आलम आगे नहीं आना और आगे नहीं जाना। जूम करो लेकिन आगे नहीं जाना। ऐसे ऐसे फैज थोड़ा पीछे जाओ। ऐसे ही बैठा ऐसे ही बैठा तो जिद पे मैं ठोकता है। थोड़ा कस बात बात बस 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 जज़ाकल्लाह भाई। Saklan. कैसा महसूस हो रहा है आपने कभी सोचा था आप इतने बड़े मंच पे शूट करोगे?
ये मंच है,
फिर क्या है?
5 रुपए का मंच नहीं है।
Dair pe khosbar, garine
आप ये कह रहे हो
यहाँ पे करें
आज को तो और खा
थोड़ा थोड़ा सा स्ट्रेट रख थोड़ा सा बस ठीक है
ये पेड़ ऊपर खा रहा मुराद
नाइस स्ट्रीमिंग
जी सर 5 लोग देख रहे थे अब 3 है 5 लाइक्स आए हैं इसमें
सेकंड में कोणतरी किती आहे
सर आप
YouTube ग्रुप असं
आप YouTube ये करो सर्च करो GDC अनंता की चैनल आप वहाँ पर अनाउंस करवा दो आप जब ज्वाइन करोगे ना वहाँ पर आप लिंक कॉपी करके ग्रुप्स में भेज सकते हो
Thank you very much, the Department of Music, for showcasing the traditional and the cultural dance of our state. It's time for the formal welcome address. A very good morning to all of you. At the outset, we express our sincere gratitude to the respected principal of Government Degree College, Anantnag, Professor Muzaffar Ahmad Khat, is the chairman of the conference for gracing the inaugural function of the two-day national conference titled Science Popularisation, Innovation and Extension, sponsored by JK Science Technology and Innovation Council, Department of Science and Technology, JK,
5 लाइक भी आ गए
organized by the Department of Zoology, Government Degree College, Anantnag. Our heartfelt welcome goes to Dr. Altaf Bhatt, Director, Center for Interdisciplinary Research and Innovation, University of Kashmir, Dr. Mudassir Tandre, Assistant Professor, Department of Chemistry, Shri Pratap College, Srinagar, Dr. Musharraf Rahman, Associate Professor, Government Degree College, Sogam, Dr. Nuzhat Jabin, Associate Professor, Government Degree College, Baramulla. We also welcome respected principals from different colleges of Jammu and Kashmir. I would like to warmly welcome Professor Farooq Ahmad Malik, Staff Secretary, Government Degree College, Anantnag. Professor Abdul Majid Chalku, Dean Sciences. Deans of different faculties, heads of departments, faculty, both teaching and non-teaching, respected delegates of the conference,
सर अब एक
scientists,
काम करो
scholars,
आप लाइव स्ट्रीम ज्वाइन
dignitaries,
करो लिंक
colleagues,
कॉपी करके
citizens
ग्रुप्स
of
में भेज दो
Anantnag,
ताकि
and
लाइक
their
ज़्यादा आए
students. A very warm welcome to the
सर यूट्यूब पे आप
aliens of
सर्च करो
Government
चैनल
Degree College,
GDC
Anantnag.
अनंतनाग GDC
Hope
बॉयज़
you
अनंतनाग
enjoy the session,
वहाँ पर
which is going to be quite interesting. Thank you.
नहीं सर आपको सिर्फ मतलब आपको वो वीडियो खोलनी है वहाँ पर आप लिंक कॉपी करोगे
Thank you,
और
ma'am.
ग्रुप्स में भेज दोगे हाँ सर आप
You will be happy to know that you are not the only ones who are participating in this event. This event is being live streamed globally through the YouTube channel of the college. So I will request and encourage all of you, especially the students, to kindly share the link of the YouTube streaming in different groups and keep this as your WhatsApp status so that we achieve the
Higher
maximum
व्यूवरशिप
outreach of the event. Thank you.
थैंक यू सर
Today is a very special day. I won't be wrong if I say that today is the day of the science, innovation. Actually, every day
Event
is the
कितने बजे
science
तक चलेगा?
day. Every day is a day to innovate. And today I am reminded of these lines from the poem of the great
मैं 2 बार
English
गया उनके
poet,
सामने थोड़ा
Sir William Blake.
सर अंजलि में
These lines are very
इंटरेस्ट
close to my
साइड
heart
पर
as a student, as a researcher, and as a scientist. And the lines are: to see the world in a grain of sand, see the enormity of what is being presented here by the poet. He's not a scientist. He belongs to the literature. And he talks about something which is very inherent to science, which really explains very beautifully what science is: a grain of sand. And a scientist, through science, through innovation, has the ability to decipher, to extract the workings of the universe through a grain of sand. So I will reiterate the line: to see the world in a grain of sand. And he goes on to say, and heaven in a wildflower. And there are two more lines: to hold the infinity in the palm of the hand. You can hold infinity in the palm of the hand if you have awareness of science. If we take into account a tiny little rock, it takes millions of years to form. So if you have a couple of centimeter thick rock in your hand, you are actually holding 30, 40, 50 million years in your hand. And the last line is, you can cover an eternity in 1 hour. एक घंटे में आप सदियां क्रॉस कर सकते हैं किसकी मदद से? साइंस की मदद से. This is the power of science. And you may ask, how? Science gives you the ability to be a time traveler. You can travel time. And then we come across
किस सदी में वापस
different
जाना है?
streams of science. Not just one, many. And I want to say that art is also science. Why is it so? Because art, and most importantly music,
चार देख
has the
12
ability
थे
to
अब
bridge the
4
gap between different streams of science. There are different theories that have been put forth, like the string theory, where these strings, which really have the ability to create matter, these vibrate at a certain frequency. Our heart also beats at the same frequency. The earth has the same frequency, which is called as the Schumann frequency, which is nearly around 7.83 hertz. So today, this is the day where we are trying to resonate our hearts and our heartbeat with the heartbeat of Earth, which is 7.83 hertz. And Professor Muzaffar Ahmad, our principal, he'll agree to it that when we talk about that frequency, it belongs to the second flat note of the piano. Isn't it, sir? So with these words, may I request respected principal of the Government Degree College Anantnag, Professor Muzaffar Ahmad Bhatt, to kindly grace us with his presence on the presidium on the dais. So please. May I also request the guests of the inaugural session, Dr. Altaf Bhatt, Director, Center for Interdisciplinary Research and Innovation, University of Kashmir, to kindly grace us with the presence on the dais. May I also request Professor Abdul Majid Chalkosa, Dean Sciences of our college, to kindly grace us with your presence. May I also request Professor Farooq Ahmed Malik, Staff Secretary of our college, to kindly grace us. Last but not the least, my dear friend and brother, may I request Dr. Sabzar Ahmed Dar, co-convener and organizing secretary of the conference, to kindly grace us. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for taking the seats in the podium. Now it's the time for the floral welcome of guests. May I first request to Dr. Sabzar Ahmad Dar, co-convener and organizing secretary of the conference, to present a bouquet to respected principal of Government Degree College Anantnag, Professor Muzaffar Ahmad Bhatt.
जीजान आगे नहीं आगे
जी सर
Thank you, sir. May now I request the respected principal of Government Degree College Anantnag, Professor Muzaffar Ahmad Bhatt, to kindly present a bouquet to Dr. Altaf Ahmad Bhatt, Director, Center for Interdisciplinary Research and Innovations, University of Kashmir. Thank you, sir. May now I request respected Principal of Government Degree College Anantnag, Professor Muzaffar Ahmad Bhat, to kindly present a bouquet to Professor Abdul Majid Chalku, Dean Sciences, GDC Anantnag. May I now take the privilege to request to Dr. Umar Rashid Zargar, the co-convener and coordinator of this conference, to kindly present a bouquet to Professor Farooq Ahmad Malik, Staff Secretary, GDC. Thank you, sir. May now I request Principal, Government Degree College Anantnag, Professor Muzaffar Ahmad Bhat, to kindly present a bouquet to Dr. Sabzar Ahmad Dhar, co-convener and organizing secretary of the conference. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. You please take your seats.
May I request respected principal of the Government Degree College Anantnag and the chairman of the conference, Professor Muzaffar Ahmad Bhat, to kindly present his formal inaugural
Faz.
and welcome
इसके
address.
मेन लेंस है
Sir.
ना नीचे वाला सबसे स्विच तक मुश्किल लास्ट वाला स्विच मेरे फ़ोन पे नीचे से देखना इनके स्क्रीन में नहीं आना साफ है
Good morning, everybody. I welcome all guests who have assembled here, especially Dr. Manzoor Ahmad Mir, Coordinator, Department of Bioresources, University of Kashmir, Dr. Altaf Bhatt, Director, Center for Interdisciplinary Research and Innovation, CRI, University of Kashmir. It's my pleasure to announce that the Government Degree College is hosting a two-day national conference on science, popularization, innovation and extension today on 2nd and 3rd of November 2022. People from different fields related to applied pure sciences and other fields will participate and present their ideas and innovations. It will also provide a platform for eminent and budding scientists to collaborate with each other and provide solutions to the problems associated with the said field. The aim of National Conference is to develop scientific temperament, provide community members with the ability to make informed decisions, and encourage scientific thinking. The conference will provide aspiring scientists, scholars, faculty members, and students with a venue to explore the principles of science and innovation, as well as their practical applications. This program will enhance the NEP 2020 initiative to popularize science and technology in colleges, encouraging aspiring scientists to assume leadership roles in science and technology for the benefit of society as a whole, and improve the culture of collegiate research through motivational science speeches and hands-on instructions. Last but not least, I would like to congratulate the Department of Zoology for conducting this conference. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your enlightening words. May I now request Dr. Umar Rashid Zargar, the co-convener and coordinator of this two-day conference, to kindly present the conference theme and outline of the programs for the benefit of one and all. So please.
Thank you, ma'am. Honorable Principal, Government Degree College Anantnag, Professor Muzaffar Ahmad Bhat, our distinguished guests, Dr. Altaf Bhatt, Director, Civil University of Kashmir, Dr. Abdul Majid Chalko, Head Department of Botany, Dr. Farooq Ahmad Malik, Staff Secretary, GDC Anantnag, and Dr. Sabzar Ahmad Bhat, HOD, Department of Zoology. All dignitaries on the dais of the dais and other faculty members who have assembled here to participate in the two-day national conference on science, popularization, innovation and extension, which is being conducted by Department of Zoology, Government Degree College Anantnag, in collaboration with Science, Technology and Innovation Council, Department of Science and Technology, Government of India. Well, you have assembled here in this premier college of North Kashmir, was established in 1950. And it is our immense pleasure and honor to welcome you all to this august gathering.
Has to
The
go.
overarching aim of this conference, which was already mentioned by our esteemed patron, is to develop scientific temperament and inculcate scientific thinking among the participants. We all understand the importance of science, technology, and innovation in our daily lives and the ways in which they are transforming the world. We further understand that science, technology, and innovation is in the DNA of young generation, and it is our responsibility to provide support system to this generation with full might. Presently, human society is faced with various burning issues such as climate change, disease, pollution, etc. It's important that we develop productive and skilled human resources to combat these challenges. It is only possible if we provide such platform to these young generation. It's also important to understand that education is no more needed nowadays if we are not able to give them value addition. We are not able to give value addition to our education through skill and innovation. It is in this connection, the government degree college is basically conducting this conference. Well, it is pertinent to mention that this idea was conceived by our esteemed patron, Professor Muzaffar Ahmad Bhatt, and former head department of geology, Saeed Javed Hussain, who is presently principal, government degree college, Martin. And we also appreciate the support and funding by JK Science, Technology and Innovation Council. The main highlights of this national conference are expert deliberations on integration of science and society for responsible and inclusive development. You'll find scientific talks by our eminent experts, which will deliberate upon those aspects which are basically which have practical importance and will help our youth to be motivated towards science. There will be on-stage demonstration of innovation by our innovators. And tomorrow you will find on-spot working science exhibition, where we have invited students from colleges and schools who will present their own innovation. We have also a special program this afternoon at 2 p.m. that is known as Addition program, where we have invited creative students to find solution to common problems faced by the society. In addition, we have number of plenary technical sessions with focus on various pressing themes. And we hope that this conference will find some of the solutions which are faced by our youth generation, because they need such platform to upskill their innovation. We hope the conference will also bring paradigm shift in the mindset of our youth to take up science as a career. And we hope that you will also enjoy in this college, as hope is the beacon that points us to prosperity. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. It's a great honor and a privilege for us to have Dr. Altaf Bhatt with us. May I now request Dr. Altaf Bhatt, Director, Center for Interdisciplinary Research and Innovations, University of Kashmir, to kindly address the August gathering. Sir.
Assalamu alaikum and very good afternoon to all of you. Respected Principal Sir, Professor Muzaffar Ahmad Bhatt, Professor Chowdhury Sir, Dr. Fayaz Sir, and Dr. Sabzar Sir, Principals of various degree colleges, heads of various departments. For me, it's a great privilege and honor to be with you today. I have graduated from this college, so I'm the product of this college. And for me, it's a so for me, it's a real honor to be with you. At the outset, I must congratulate Degree College Anantnag in general and Department of Zoology in particular for organizing such a wonderful event on science popularization. I believe that the top-down approach doesn't work. I think it's always the bottom-up approach that brings changes, and that is important to create awareness and develop a mindset which is important for the benefit and for the development of the society. I think Degree College Anantnag being the oldest college in this region, I think has a huge responsibility to organize such events, not only in this college, but also have a helping hand to other institutes to organize and have such programs in other colleges, in schools, in high secondaries. Because when a student reaches to the university, his mindset is kind of fixed. It's very difficult to mold him, to motivate him towards science or towards other streams. But what we can do if we are able to inspire students at the grassroots level, at the school level, at the college level, and make them understand the significance of science to the society, and create an environment where more and more students will opt for science, I think that will be one of the biggest contributions from us towards the society. Science is not the problem. Science is the solution to the problems. I think if we understand the problem, we will be able to fix it as well. So understanding the problem is extremely important if we want to find a solution for that. And to achieve that path, I think it is extremely important that more and more young minds opt for science. We obviously need other fields as well. Social science is as important as science. But we cannot expect people from outside, they will come and they will address our problems. That's not going to happen. I mean, we have to stand up on our own feet if we want to develop this part, if we want to address societal problems that are extremely great. I'll give you one simple example. I come from a biochemistry background. If we look at incidences of GI cancers in Kashmir Valley, or for that matter, if we look at incidences of GI cancers in India or in other parts of the country, it's around 20 to 25%. But when we look at Kashmir Valley, the incidences are around 60%. So 60% of around 100 cancer patients who report to the hospital, 60 of them have GI cancers. Nobody will come and address this problem here. We need researchers, we need scientists, we need clinicians who will address these problems and find why our society is so prone to this disease. So organizing such events in the schools and colleges is extremely important. In my belief, I think it is more important to have these events in colleges and schools than university. Because, whether you want to be an academician or a researcher, the path is the school, path is the college. Everybody has to go through it. If we are able to inculcate or develop a mindset in the young people that science is important for the society, we can, resolve, we can address a lot of problems through science. And science is beautiful, it is rewarding. So if we are able to motivate young people to opt for science, I think, as I said in the beginning, I think that will be one of the biggest contributions from us as teachers towards the society. So this, sums up the importance of this event, that this is a very timely event, and we hope to see more such events, not only in GDC Anantnag, but in other colleges as well, so that we bring or we generate a pool of young people who are really dedicated towards science. I have seen people, students in top Western universities, and when I look at them and look at our students, there's absolutely no difference. We have extremely bright, students, but what they need is they need awareness. They need guidance. They need, a process where they can channelize their energy towards a particular direction so that they can achieve good things in life. Once again, I congratulate JDC Anantnag, I congratulate Principal Saab for, this wonderful initiative, and I wish you all the best, and we hope to have, we have a whole, day ahead of us. We hope to have more fruitful interactions with all the students. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for these inspiring words. And also thank you for the vision that you have presented. And these golden words were coming from Dr. Altaf Bhatt. And he is one of the greatest scientific luminaries of the Indian subcontinent. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Now I request the dignitaries present on the dais to kindly unveil and release the conference proceedings and their abstract volume. This conference proceeding volume comprises of more than 90 articles which have been written by national and international researchers, scientists, that cover the multiple facets and themes ranging from integration of science and society, intellectual property rights, scientific communication, the role of different streams of science, native languages in fostering science, and most importantly, the connection which bridges the difference between arts and science. And the volume has been edited by the Department of Zoology here in the college. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. It's time for the formal vote of thanks. And for the same, may I request Professor Asif Ahmed Kamkar from the Department of Zoology to kindly present the formal vote of thanks.
Thank you, ma'am. Most respected Principal, Government Degree College, Professor Muzaffar Ahmed Bhatt, Chief Guest, Director, Center for Interdisciplinary Research and Innovation, University of Kashmir, Dr. Sabzar Ahmed Dar, Head Department of Zoology, Professor Farooq Ahmed Malik, Staff Secretary of this very college, Dr. Abdul Majid Chalku, Dean, Sciences, heads of various departments, eminent scientists and budding scholars from various educational institutions, heads of various departments, faculty members of this very college, and dear students, Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning to you all. I deem it a great honor and privilege to propose vote of thanks on the event of this two-day national conference, which is going to be organized here by the Department of Zoology and the organizing committee. Let me first of all give glory to the Almighty Allah for allowing us to organize this wonderful inaugural session. As the prominent American writer William Arthur rightly said that feeling gratitude and not expressing it is like wrapping a gift and not presenting it. So I express my deepest gratitude to all the participants here who have graced this occasion. To begin, on behalf of the Department of Zoology and the organizing committee, I pay gratitude and respect and appreciation to our worthy principal, Professor Muzaffar Ahmed Bhatt, for his support for this very event. Sir, your encouragement has always and constantly bolstered all the endeavors. Thank you, sir, for your unstinted support. Next, I would like to thank Dr. Altaf Ahmed Bhatt, Director, Center for Interdisciplinary Research and Innovation, University of Kashmir, for getting time out of this busiest schedule and gracing this occasion. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Apart from that, I sincerely express my gratitude and appreciation to all the scientists, budding scholars, heads of departments, innovators who have come here to grace this occasion, because without their participation, this event would not have been possible at all. Thank you all. Apart from that, we would also like to thank the JK DST, the Jammu and Kashmir Department of Science and Technology, for their sponsorship for this very conference. So it is very important that their sponsorship and their support has made this event possible here. Also, I would like to express heartfelt gratitude to the non-teaching faculty members for their help and support for organizing this very two-day national conference here in this our college. Last but not the least, the students and the moderators, Dr. Naveen Haku sir, Professor Yasira ma'am, for facilitating this very inaugural session, and also the students for their participation. So I thank you all from the deepest core of my heart for being present on this inaugural session and making it a resounding success. I wish all the participants, all the innovators, all the best for their presentations, and hope everybody who is here will be inspired, motivated through this very conference to participate in science and innovation, to develop our society, to make our life easy and comfortable, to solve the issues which are being faced at the national, at the local, and at the global level. Thank you, everyone. I once again thank you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Asif sir. So with this, we move to the conclusion of the inaugural session, but this also marks the beginning of the two-day conference. So this is with a request to the registered delegates and the faculty members to kindly stay back here for the tea and refreshments. After that, the plenary session 1 will be starting in the conference hall right after the tea break. And during the tea break, I welcome Mr. Salman with his performance here.
Is it with the track, so we'll get back to you.
इसको ऑन ही रखेंगे तब तक जब तक नहीं भाई करो बंद फिर से करेंगे स्टार्ट करो बंद